Hello everyone, happy holidays. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy to end out this 2020 year. Thank goodness. I am on a vacation or a staycation from work, and so I figured I'd make a jambalaya. It's a traditional Southern Cajun jambalaya, and here are the ingredients that I use. We have 2.5 large onions, yellow onions, 4 stalks, medium-sized stalks of celery, 1.5 bell pepper, and a bunch of green onions chopped, and some fresh parsley chopped, and minced garlic. Got about 1.5 pounds of pork, a couple of pounds of sausage, and a couple of pounds of chicken, dark and white meat. Got some crushed red pepper flakes and some cayenne pepper, some Cajun Tony seasoning, and salt and pepper. And for my broth, I use a teaspoon of sauteed onions, and better than bouillon, a teaspoon of the roasted chicken base, and I just dissolve it in the warm water. Now, you don't have to do that. I just like the extra flavor that it gives the jambalaya, so that's what I do. So all of this is going to be cooked in a 7-quart Dutch oven, and so I'm going to turn the camera off and get my next step ready, which is going to be to cook down one of the meats, chicken, pork, or sausage, whatever I choose to start off with. All right. Okay, we're back. So I've been heating up the Dutch oven for about 20 minutes and about to start off cooking my sausage down. I typically like to cook about 1 pound of bacon first, and then take the bacon and snack on it while I cook my jambalaya, and then I'll use the bacon grease. But I don't have 1 pound of bacon, but I do have some leftover bacon grease that I keep. So I'm just going to put a couple of big spoonfuls, and now start off by cooking down the sausage, and I'll cook this for about 10 or 15 minutes, I guess. Whenever it starts to turn into have a nice crust cook to it. So I won't video all that, but all right. So my sausage has been cooking down for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to take it out and then cook my pork. So I'll be back. All right, I got my sausage out, and I am going to actually just cook my pork and chicken together, since it's not all that much. So I'll do the same with the pork and chicken. Cook it down for about 15-20 minutes. And I will be back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have been cooking my pork and chicken down for about 7 or 8 minutes so far. I just wanted y'all to see what stage it was at. And if you notice all the liquid that is down there, that is the liquid from the meat, which cooked off all of that sticky flavored goodness that was on the bottom of the pot from the sausage. So we're gonna have some really good flavor here. I'll be back. All right, so here we are. It's been about 17 minutes and we're looking good. I'm about to scoop out the pork and the chicken. Now, some people say that you shouldn't cook the pork and the chicken together because the pork takes a little longer to cook, but I diced my pork up in a smaller dice, so I felt it was fine to cook them together. You know, do your own thing, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna scoop all of this out, and then we're gonna start cooking down our vegetables. All right, so we've got our chicken and pork scooped out, cooked down, and now I'm gonna pour my onions and celery, and bell peppers, and I really love garlic, so I like to put 1, 2 big old tablespoons of it. Okay, so this will cook down for over 30 minutes, I'm sure. Maybe 45 minutes until it's sweated and cooked down very good. So we'll be back. All right, so the vegetables have been cooking down for 15 minutes, and as you can see, it has a lot of liquid, and it's cooking down some, but we've got a little ways to go. Want to cook all that liquid out and just cook down those vegetables really good. I'll be back. All right, well, it's been another 15 minutes, and as you can see, it's cooked down nicely. Still got a little bit of moisture down there, but not too much. At this time, I'm going to add in my fresh parsley flakes, my green onions, and this is a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, and not even a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a teaspoon of regular pepper. And I also like to put in a teaspoon of browning sauce with a teaspoon of hot sauce, Louisiana hot sauce, and almost a teaspoon of pickle pepper sauce. Now, you don't have to put the pickle pepper sauce. I just like how the flavor that it gives. Okay. Some people like to put Worcestershire sauce. I've done it before, but I just like pickle pepper sauce. And it's not a lot. It's only a teaspoon. And so I'll cook that for about another 5 or 10 minutes. And then we're going to be at the point to add our meat back in. So I'll see you shortly. Oh yeah. Look at all that flavored goodness. Damn, that looks good. All right. So now I'm gonna put back in the meats. With all that good flavor. And I'm going to add in the broth. Now this is 4 cups of broth with just a teaspoon of the Better Than Bouillon, onion, and chicken. But I might not use the whole 4 cups because there was a little bit of liquid in there. Well, let's just do it. Oh well. It's not going to matter. Okay. So I'm going to let this come to a boil. And then we're going to add the 2 cups of rice. And then cover it. And if you don't have your oven preheated, preheat your oven to 350. Because I actually like to stick the whole Dutch oven in the oven and cook it for about an hour with the rice. So I'm going to get that to a boil and I'll be back. Alright, let's see if she's up to a boil. Oh yeah. Y'all, it smells amazing in here. So now, at this point, I'm going to pour in the 2 cups of rice. Going to mix it up really good. Incorporate all that rice evenly. And then we are going to stick it in the oven. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I only got one hand, free hand, So I'm gonna have to stop the video and put it in the oven. Okay, she is in the oven and will be in there for 1 hour. So stay tuned. Okay, well, it has been an hour. So I'm going to take that bad boy out and we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay, I got her out on the counter, on the butcher block. I'm going to let it just hang out for about 10 minutes and then we're going to open her up and check out that good jambalaya. All right, people, that time has arrived. Oh, yeah. Look at all those cooked down vegetables. All that meat. So tender. All that flavor. Oh my goodness. It is time to make a plate. All right, here we go. Looks amazing. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a great holiday season. Stay safe, stay healthy, and if you decide to use my recipe, make it your own, do your own thing. Nothing saying you got to do exactly what I do. Have fun with it. Let's taste. The flavor of the vegetables, they're cooked down so good. No crunch. You don't even know they're there. The flavor is just tremendous. That rice, the meat is tender. The rice now, maybe a little soft. I might have should have gone about 45 minutes in the oven. But every stove is different. I'm still getting used to my stove. But it is fantastic. Such great flavor. Not too spicy. Just enough kick with the red pepper flakes and that cayenne pepper. Nothing unbearable at all. So good. But again, thank you. Enjoy your holiday, and we'll see you soon.